Well, hello, hello. It is that time of year, friends, when we ditch the sugar. It's Ditch the Sugar Month in the wellness community. Welcome into another Coach's Corner. If you don't know me, I'm Gina Ramirez, a licensed therapist and certified health coach, and your guide on this journey of life through wellness, through health. And this month, we are talking about ditching the sugar. First, it was all about stress, the mental load of working women. And we are transitioning as we get closer and closer to Halloween, which is loaded with sugar. I like to say October is the month when all of the bad habits start. The bad habits are really hard to break as you go from 2023 into 2024 because for 4 months we've been partying, right? We've been staying up late. We've been eating and drinking things that we normally don't do. And it adds on to the unhealthy side, the unhealthy habits. So now is the time, October is the time to ditch the sugar. Friends, let's get it out. If you are not part of our wellness community on Facebook, look us up, the Forum for Professional Women. I will leave the link down below so that you can join our group because Monday starts the challenge of no added sugar. No added sugar in the diet, 5 days. I know you can do this. I know you can. Let me give you some tips and tricks on ditching the sugar. But before I do, I want you to think for yourself, like, when do the sugar cravings hit for you? When does that happen during the day? Because for me, it's mostly when I'm either bored, okay, like I don't have anything else going on and I think, I could eat something right now. But what I want to eat isn't healthy, right? I want something that's going to fuel me, give me a little burst of energy, a little shot in the arm, if you will. It doesn't happen very often, but it happens that either I'm bored or I'm tired. Usually the latter. It's usually that I'm tired, I'm sleepy, and I want a little pick me up. But sometimes happens when I'm bored too and don't have anything else think about, do, and I want something quick and easy, something that's going to make me feel good because let's face it, sugar gives us a little hit of dopamine. It makes us feel alive and good and is super yummy. So, yeah, we got to get around that somehow. But the first place to start is to recognize, when does it hit for you in the day, if it's a day-to-day thing. And the other thing I notice is that when I allow myself to indulge in too much sugar, whether it's a birthday party celebration, that's when all those cravings that I haven't had in a while, they come back. They come back with a vengeance, right? They come back with a vengeance. And then you want to eat the sugar all the time. So again, we have to detox. Not fun. So here are my 3 tips. There's one more tip that's in the blog, and I'm going to leave the link down below so you can go to the blog and get the number 4 tip. But number 1 is you've got to start reading your food labels because what looks healthy on the outside, they package it so nice and it makes it look like it's healthy, right? Whatever it is that you're eating. But when you turn that little box around or that package around and you look at added sugar, that's what I want you to look at. Now, if it's a fruit or a vegetable, those will have natural occurring sugars, right? And most of those things don't come with food labels because it's a fruit or vegetable. There's no label on it, there's no food label. Go ahead, eat those. This is not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the added sugar that is in most products, even ketchup, even barbecue sauce, even tomato sauce. Okay. Start reading your labels and ditch the added sugar. You can find things that don't have sugar in them, I promise. Number 2 is, what are you putting in your coffee? Most of us don't recognize that when we're drinking our coffee in the morning, again, it goes back to reading those labels. We don't recognize that our creamer is loaded, loaded. And now's the time for mocha this, pumpkin that, and of course, peppermint, right? Because now we're getting into the seasonal creamers loaded not only with sugar, but with junky oil. Talk about disaster when it comes to your insides and eating healthy and your health goals, weight loss, whatever that may be, right? So recognize what you need to be putting into your coffee isn't creamer loaded with sugar. My favorite is Nut Pods. Nut Pods. Try it out. See what you think. The third one, and the last that I'm going to talk about today, is to add in more protein and more healthy fats, because the protein is going to, and the healthy fats both are going to keep you feeling satiated. So you are not going to be hungry. There's not going to be a need for you to be craving the sugar if you're satisfied. And if you do need a little sugar hit, go for that fruit snack, not the one that's been freeze dried with lots of sugar. Okay. Not that one. The one that you pull from your refrigerator, the one that's whole food, not anything that's been processed, not applesauce. I'm talking about the whole apple. Okay. So think about what sugar you are eating. When do those sugar cravings come on? And let's start reducing the sugar in your life. Start this month before Halloween. If you want to get in on our challenge, and there is a prize to that, we are starting next Monday. So I'll leave again the link down below to get into the Forum for Professional Women Facebook group where you can find us. And yeah, we do lots of healthy, fun challenges there. But the main thing is to read those food labels. There's one more tip. It's in the blog, and I'll leave that tip down below as well. All right, friends, have a fantastic week, fantastic day. And until next time, be well.